Okay, I'm out of stamina
Now
now.
it's at
I'm
1.
gonna let you.
I'm
gonna
more dead than you are by
Really? Okay, I got my
almost.
stamina back. Got my stamina back. So we got another scorpion on
Yeah.
us.
I can't take a mob.
Okay, I'm gonna try to take the scorpion off of you. Scorpions are super easy to lose because they're so slow. The crocs are a little bit worse. Okay, you should be able to come back now. I got both. I got everything.
You got
I
all
think.
3?
Yeah. Let's just
Oh,
take
man.
this croc here.
All right, let's see if we can survive this.
Yeah, just if every hit that I do, I get healed a little bit, so that's super helpful.
That's what I'm hoping for. And that's what life transfer does for the people that don't know. Life transfer on a weapon, every time that you hit a mob, you get healed a little bit.
Yeah.
Which one, venerable or adolescent?
I'm on the venerable.
All right.
Okay, I need to get a couple hits here. There we go. There we go.
And so, if you don't know, you'd go to a faux priest, and a very high-level faux priest. I think it's one of the highest spells.
Yeah,
They cast life
61K.
transfer on it. On a weapon, and then depending on the power, you get a particular amount of healing effect every time you hit a mob, which sort of, my understanding is it's not great for when you're high level. You would want, like if you were going to fight a dragon or something, would you want life transfer on your weapon? Or would you want one of those dragon buff damaging ones?
Well, you're talking about like the demise, right? Because the demise is separate from the enchants.
Wasn't there one that you would replace life transfer?
No, I don't.
You can only have one or the other.
The life transfer. Yeah, no. Life transfer doesn't stack with things. You would, I think. Well, the reason why you wouldn't want it on a dragon slaying specifically is because you're not going to lose that much life fighting a dragon as they are now. Like you'll lose a little bit, but like if your skill is high and all your skills are high, then I think it's better to put some kind of damaging spell, such as like.
But you're saying you could have both.
No, I don't know what you mean by both. I'm saying can't have Frostbrand and Life Transfer on the same item.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. I was asking.
Yeah, you cannot have those two on the same time. Which
buff could not work with Life Transfer? Which buff cannot be on the same item?
So Frostbrand, there's a fire one. I can't remember what it's called. There's a Flaming Aura. There's also the new Essence Drain, and then all the Venom and
yeah, and that was
those ones.
What I was saying. You would not want Life Transfer on a weapon that you're using for a dragon because you would rather have all of these other buffs.
I don't know about that, but I would probably still put Life Transfer if I feel like I'm going to die, because then every hit you get a little bit of heal. Like for Rifts, for example, you definitely want Life Transfer because you lose a lot of health at Rifts. So that's for sure. You would only want to not have Life Transfer in the event that you feel like you're really, like, you're not going to die. You're not going to lose that much health. And so instead, you would want, in that case,
now the way that you're talking, it sounds like Life Transfer is like the one that you want.
Mostly, yeah.
And you would only ever not want Life Transfer. Like Life Transfer is the epic spell buff that you want on your weapon. The only reason you would ever not want it is if you're not ever going to get hit.
Yeah. Now that I'm not talking about PvP here, because PvP there's lots of different options. I know that for some reason people in PvP use Bloodthirst a lot, or some of the other ones. But for PvE specifically, I can't see a reason why you wouldn't want life transfer. Like, unless you're doing this hunting trip, but your fight skill and armor is so good that you're never going to lose health. Then in that case, you probably want Essence Drain. Essence Drain heals you a lot less than life transfer, but heals you a little bit. But it also does damage to the mob, extra damage. Bloodthirst inflicts infection wounds that always worsen, and they tick every minute. Ooh. I could see why you would want that for PvP.
He's walking away from me.
Hey, this troll isn't glowing like the other ones.
Why are trolls
Because he's
glowing?
diseased. For the event. Oh crap. My health is low. You need to.
Oh.
And then I thought maybe it's because he's diseased, but there's a diseased troll over there that's glowing. I'm not sure.
Have I just been not seeing this glow you're referring to?
So if you look behind to your left, or to the left of your horse, or whatever, up on the top of the hill, there's that aged diseased troll up there.
Yeah.
To the east. That you see how green that guy is? Like neon green almost.
Not on my screen.
Really?
Is it
Maybe it's
because
my
what
graphics
is your
are turned down?
settings? Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, I have it setting low. Yeah. Well, anyway, that guy up there is neon green, but this guy here is regular.
Is not.
It's
Interesting.
not, so I don't know. It's a mutation. He found a cure. Yeah, maybe.
That's right.
But I do recall last year that all the trolls turning that neon color.
There's just a scorpion waiting its turn
I was just about to
behind us.
say, I thought he was gonna attack me, but he never did.
He's just waiting patiently like they do.
Man, just making these last few, like that's this last little bit to get over that ridge to find where Serene and Cats are is just taking forever.
We'll eventually make it over there. Ooh, there's a sly
Ah.
croc.
Do you mind
else
explaining
we got?
shields to me? I have on my character, but it doesn't seem to do anything. You're right. As a new player, shields is practically going to feel like it does nothing. Because you're really bad at using the shield at the beginning. And the only way to get better is to successfully block, which happens really rarely as a new player. So it'll feel like for the first long while that your shield's doing nothing and that it's not getting any better. So my advice to you is if you want to use a shield, if in the long run that's what you think, like I want to go sword and shield, for example, what you do is you take a low mob, like a sheep, for example, or a ram, or a deer, or a cow, or something like that. And what you do is you unequip your weapon, so you're like have no weapon, but just a shield. Okay. And then you attack the mob and have it attack you back. And because they are so low level, like a cow is really easy to kill and it's really easy to defend against, the chance that you'll block is higher. And because you blocked, you'll get a skill tick and just let that fight play out like that. Now, one thing you have to know about this is that it can't be a bred in captivity animal. Like you can't breed a cow and use that bred cow for this. It has to be a wild cow or wild animal because they nerf the skill gain off of bred animals. But do that for a while. Get your shield skill up to like 10 or maybe however high you want, but just higher, the better. And then you're going to find that it'll be a lot easier to block with a shield. And shields are great for defense. When they block a lot of the incoming damage. I don't think it's all the incoming damage, but they block a lot of the incoming damage. And they're worth using if that's what you want to do.